That makes sense. We should be a lot better now. I would think. Yeah. Should be a lot better. Also, I'll turn the music down a bit. That'll do. Hello! Wait. I need to take that off. Go sneeze.
Gesundheit, that doesn't level to dampen it.
Come up a little bit more. It's because I'm not right in front of it. Because we've switched over to my XLR mic, so it's a bit And I don't want to crank it up too far. To the music.
We just need to be a bit closer to the microphone.
But aye. Hello, people. Hello. Oh, I need to go get a tissue. Gosh, my nose is fucked. Oh, thank you, my love. But yeah, pretty much, Jake, yeah. Well, that's what it is.
Hmm?
It's just the paint.
Oh. That's not ideal,
Nah,
considering you've not had that for all along.
nah, it's probably been in the move. How's the move been treating you? Relatively okay. Aye. It's been good. Well, I arrived. It was late, so we went to McDonald's. I'll probably not reference how many times we went to McDonald's.
Better not.
Um,
They do have very, very tasty black pepper and garlic chicken McNuggets from Japan currently.
they're so good. We then went to see the in-laws, which was nice. A couple days later. Oh, dude, the chicken nuggets are so good. What else? We went to that appointment where the guy was like, "Are you here to translate, or am I needing to speak English?" And it was like, we specifically booked this appointment to be in English. To which he was then talking to us like this volume. I don't even know if you guys can pick me up on what I'm saying, but this is how loud he was talking. Meanwhile, there was a group to our left and a group to our right talking about this loud, and I could barely understand a thing the man that was talking to me could say. So that was nice.
Yeah, I literally just couldn't hear anything but the conversation on our right.
Yeah.
They were so loud. And I think it was the typical, you don't understand what I say because you don't speak the language, so I'm just gonna speak louder.
Because that works. Hey, Neko. Thank you for the 29 months. Jeez. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome back.
What are you doing in my swamp? Howdy!
Yeah. Thank you. Hope you're doing well, bud. I've kind of lost track of what we've done. We went for some ramen with Kazi, and Stray. Apparently so, dude. Apparently. Feels both shorter and longer at the same time. It really has been a blur.
Yeah. Because that was the Wednesday. Then the weekend we spent at my mom's.
Yeah. We went to a cave, which was pretty sick.
Dripstone Cave.
Dripstone Cave, yeah. That was pretty cool. I think today's the start of week 3, is it?
You're asking the wrong person. Let's check the
In fact, no,
calendar.
it was 2 weeks ago today. Yeah.
Yeah, you arrived on the 11th. On the 13th we had that appointment. The weekend we spent at my mom's. The Tuesday I had the doctor's appointment. And the Wednesday we left for Berlin.
Yeah, we went to Berlin. I thought I'd been here so much longer. Turns out I've not. But I got my first letter through the post, which was nice. It was my tax number. Of course, my very first letter I receive living in Germany is my tax number. Mia, thank you for the lurk. I hope you're doing well.
If it helps you, it's everybody's first letter.
Yeah. Even the little one, her first letter was that as well. And I'll just say the little one. But yeah, Berlin was great. I really want to go back already. I had an absolute blast. For those who don't know, I do have my German channel. That is very true, Jake. That is very true. On my German channel, I've been taking like loads of photos, and I want to start posting on the Instagram. Like I have the drive for it right now. And Berlin was a big cause of that. It's this one. That's not the right one. Fake. Do I even have this screen set up? I do now. Did Berlin take my breath away? It really did.
The thing that impressed you the most?
The thing that impressed me the most? I don't know.
Was it the Brandenburger Gate? Or the train station?
Honestly, I think the public transport. It was insane. I'm just gonna kind of like scroll through these pictures. I've not edited these in any way. I've not taken any photos out, so hopefully there's nothing dodgy in here. So stay on the edge of your seats. But yeah, just absolutely stunning place.
This is the castle.
Yep. Just insane. This was on our very first day.
We never went into the dome.
No. Also, Anna has a whole bunch of pictures as well. I'll get them up after. Like magic.
Car's gone.
Van just disappears. This building was super impressive as well.
It's a museum.
That's a decent photo. I'll take that. A bit squint, but I'll take it. Yeah, we definitely want to go back because A, it's stunning. It takes practice, Neko. It takes practice. Like, I'm still learning German myself, and that's been like 3 years now. Yes, it's not been hard, rigorous studying, but now it kind of has to be. But aye.
Keep an eye out for the...
Aye, Zanty.
is a Scottish
Tier 3, 43 months. God damn.
Good morning,
Good
my
morning.
dude smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, why good morning? Sorry, you were saying keep an eye out for...
The German streams.
Yeah, German streams. I learned German in streams. It's not on this channel. Just woke up at night shift. Oh, rough. Hope you're doing well, bud. But yeah, some insane architecture. As you say, like, how did they build it all those years ago?
Let's see.
Oh, yeah. The
And-
AI removal. So, like, I don't know if you guys can see the mouse, but, like, down in here, there was, like, a van just parked. So we used AI, like, on the Samsung to just, like, remove it. It kind of worked.
Looks better than the truck.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What did I do with that one? To be fair, that's the better photo. We had a lot of fun with this building later on.
Das rote Rathaus.
I love this picture. Arguably one of the best I took of the few days we were there. Remember this picture is all I will say. Yeah, super happy with that one. The thing is fucking huge. Random crow.
Baby crow.
Random crow again.
The castle.
This building, this castle. Oh, stunning.
Pretty sure it's a castle.
Hey, Darth, how you doing, bud? I am indeed. The schedule is definitely going to be a bit ropey. I will straight up be honest. I can't guarantee my days as to when I'm going to be live. But yeah, I'm back. We're set up. My wife.
It's a me.
My wife. My wife. Not my wife. Go up in the Space Needle. Oh, fuck that. I don't deal well with heights. Like, this picture, we were so tempted to go up to the woman and be like, yo, we just took a really good picture of you. Do you want it? Because it's such a good, candid photo. She's just chilling. Like, I don't know what she's doing here, or well, she's on her phone there. But like, this one's just,
Yeah.
it's pretty sick.
I wish I had the social energy at that point.
Totally. But this was the video game museum that we went to with Luna. Yes, we met Luna. If you haven't seen it in the Discord, we met Luna. We did meet someone else, but we'll get to that. Yeah, you got like all the Lord of the Rings stuff.
There's a lot of rings. I hadn't realized that.
True.
There's a lot of rings of the one ring.
You can see my ugly mug with the
Not
Pokemon
ugly.
logo in the background.
You're not ugly.
Argonorn. Snake. One of the underground, like, old maps. Oh yeah, it's sick. Neuschwanstein, but made out of Lego. Which one's better? I think the first one. Then again, the second one, I get more of the actual Lego. Chat, what do we think? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I feel like I'm an optician. Doing a wee
Yeah.
examination here. 1 or 2? Argonorn and yep, that's the ones. You got it, Neko. But yeah, this is a Lego set that I'll definitely want to get one day.
The amount of printed tiles on this is ridiculous.
Yeah. So 3. 1 seems more focused, 2 has a better angle. I can see that, yeah. The Brandenburg Gate made out of Lego. This thing weighed 1.5 tons. And like, what was it, 20,000 bricks per pillar? I think it was.
Something like that.
It's insane. Like,
Can you zoom in? Yeah, 20,000 bricks per column. 521,405 total bricks.
2,400 hours to build.
It's an impressive build, that's sure.
All the Lego logos from over the years. Which is pretty cool. Heute means today.
It's been a while since it changed.
Yeah. Went for
Because that's very similar.
yeah. Pretty much, Jake, yeah. I think the red just pops a little more. Whereas 72 was quite dark. But yeah, it works. Oh yeah. Now, if you're in Discord, you may have seen that Luna says I'm okay at bowling. Yeah. This was over 2 games. Yeah. The first game was what, 124?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of left the competition behind.
Only on the last throw, though. Like,
Yeah.
on the last 3.
Anna was winning up until the very last, like, bowl. But I think the pressure got to you.
Yeah, that was 100% nerves. Like, I got 1 in the 9th throw. And then 0 for 3.
Also, fun fact, we still had, as you can see, 4 minutes left of our hour. I then got my other shot, and I got another strike. So it was 4 strikes in a row I got. Hey, Lou, how you doing? You're now out there, not speaking any for nearly 15 years. Still kind of half understand that, maybe. Hell yeah, dude. Chalice with the resub. Ooh, there. How you doing, bud? Good to see you.
What are you doing
You're getting
in my
like all the
swamp?
OGs here tonight. I know I was just literally just said that, Jake. That's great. Yeah, I've met up with Chalice, yeah. Yep. Because Chalice came up to Edinburgh.
What are you doing?
There is a picture of proof.
We actually have a picture of proof as well. That Lou
Yeah.
and I met.
Ed, yeah. I miss Ed. I really do. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate it. Yeah, Lee's all grown up. He's got a baba.
Yeah, the baby should be over a year now as well.
Think so, yeah. 4 years ago, Jesus. But aye, just we're having quite a few people in here now. So obviously I moved over to. I'll get back to the pictures in a second. Is it on my mic? Wait, what? When? Oh, right. I mean, we go to your mum's potentially tomorrow, so. No worries, Jake. So moved over 2 weeks ago today. 2 weeks ago today, I would have probably been in the airport, Edinburgh airport. That's still coming, Zanny.
That's still in Edinburgh, though.
Yep, the book is far too big, but we will get it. Don't worry. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, said goodbye. Sorry, I said see you later to mother, which was brutal. Yep, that was not easy, but we had to do what we had to do. We had... Oh, shit. No worries, Darth. Hope everything's okay. We then went to the appointment to register me as living here at our flat.
Yeah, it's now officially our flat.
Yeah. Then a couple of days went by, went to see the parents. We then got an email on Monday from the other place we've been trying to book an appointment with. Basically, that appointment allows me to stay here in Germany, like, for as long as I want, and also, more importantly, the right to work as well. That way Anna's not paying for everything. But then they were like, yeah, we need these files in PDF. And it took 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks to get a response from them after emailing them. So we then sent it all off in PDF. And we got a response today. We got an email back. Yep, they wanted PDFs. We got a response today. Do you want to tell them?
They need a screenshot of the bank that of the height basically of the rent, so that's proof that with the salary I have, I can pay for the rent.
But they did say that I can stay on a preliminary basis. I am allowed to stay, but we need to send this document off of the proof of how much the rent costs, that Anna can cover it. And as soon as they get that, they will then, as far as we're aware,
Yeah, hopefully they don't come up with another thing they want.
hopefully.
Because they never asked for this in the first place.
Oh, for sure, Lou, 100%. But they basically says, preliminary, you can stay, but send us this and you should be good. We do still need to go to an appointment to basically, I presume that's for like my ID card, so I can like sign it, so they can get my fingerprint, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, literally as of today,
Yeah.
because we got an email. Thank you, Fossil. Thank you, everybody. I know I'm missing a few messages. Apologies. Yeah, we got an email this morning from Hannah from the hospice, kind of saying, I hope you've settled in well, blah, blah, blah. Here's like a thank you letter from the hospice itself. Thank you to you, your team, your community, everybody involved. And then I messaged back being like, oh yeah, we're still waiting on like this email, blah, blah, blah. And then she replied like 10 minutes after that we got the confirmation that, although speaking of which, my mum's no replied to me. Sorry, chat, I've just realised this.
Maybe she's still at work.
I hope no. 21 hours ago.
Is she okay? Maybe message Connor.
Sorry, chat. Hey, welcome back.
You'll not need it.
Nope. Zenith, hell yeah. Oh, definitely, Zanny, definitely.
Mothers always come first.
Yep. But aye, as I say, as of today, we are good to go.
Just not to work.
Just not to work, yeah. I'm doing good. Moved back. I'm now in Germany.
It might affect your mom, but we can deal with that. Because I needed one for the UK as well.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Hopefully we can look into getting that sorted for you as well.
I have it.
That isn't like till when it renews. You don't need.
There's sadly a couple mothers out there that don't live up to the title.
Yeah. Which is a shame.
Yes.
But... Aye. Back to the pictures. Liam's great at bowling. Although, here's a thing, chat. Right? I don't want to promise it, but how would you feel if we done like bowling streams? Do you think the government would be okay with putting that through as like a tax expense? That TV's fucking ancient, definitely.
It was the fanciest bowling place I've ever been to, though.
Yeah, it was like, it almost felt like a kind of, My brain's going like a sexy strip club bowling joint.
Yeah.
You know the kind of vibe I'm trying to.
Like, you think of all the Coca-Cola advertisements.
That is very true. There was like all the Coca-Cola adverts just had like half-naked women like holding a bottle of Coke in front of them. It was weird. It was a weird place. It was Berlin,
The
but
price was okay.
yep, it was what
At 34
for the four of us for an hour
plus
But-
shoes.
plus shoes. Yeah, that is true.
That's the thing. So, where are you from? Do you get bowling shoes, or do you need to rent them, or are you allowed to just bowl in your normal street shoes?
Normal street shoes, the Fountain Park. It's great.
It's very useful and saves some money.
Does that mean putting things in bowls? Wow. Yeah. Own shoes. You never been bowling? Oh, dude. We ever meet up? I say if. When we meet up, Jake. We gotta go bowling.
Yeah.
But yeah. I was getting beaten by Anna. Anna had an amazing... Like, this was an amazing game for Anna. Just maybe... Hey, we might be over the States before that, dude. Anna had an insane game. And was beating me all the way up until the very last, like, what do you call it, frame, I think it is. Until the very last frame, and then I went full try hard and got 3 strikes in a row.
And I didn't hit a single ball.
You didn't hit a single one. Although, after I hit the first 2, I turned round, because we were discussing dinner, and I was like, if I get this 3rd strike, I am getting myself a milkshake from Five Guys, because it was just round the corner. And that powered me through to get that 3rd strike. Okay, that's good. Mother is okay. Mother's okay.
She's just been working too much as per usual.
Yeah. Anyway, no worries, Jake. And as I say, after this, we still had 4 minutes left, and I got a 4th strike in a row. I didn't get the 5th strike. I got, what was it, 8 with the awkward split either
Yeah.
side. Yeah. Because like the time had ran out, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna throw it." Yeah. It's Mother again. She just laughed at my message.
You worried about me.
I took a picture of a tram.
Because
Yeah,
it looks like a face.
it does. I like this picture. Yep, that thing is fucking huge. TV tower. We didn't go up the TV tower because it's 26 euros. We have a better and much cheaper option.
But not 21 hours. Yeah, like 26 per person. Like, that's like 52 euros
Yeah,
for a trip up. That's ridiculous.
and realistically, as our hack, shall we call it, you don't actually even get to see the TV tower. So what's the point in paying 52 euros for 2 people to go up and see it when you don't see it?
It's a tip that a tour guide actually gave me and my mom years ago when we went to Paris. He said, don't queue for the Eiffel Tower. You're just gonna be disappointed because while you're looking over the city, the one thing that the city is famous for, you will not see because you're standing on the Eiffel Tower. So there's a mall called Lafayette's that has like a free viewing platform, and you have perfect view of the Eiffel Tower. Like like the Trump the thingy that for winning. I can't speak French, so but yeah, like a really great view of it.
Oh wow,
That's
jealous.
impressive.
I cannot wait for us to go to Japan.
Yeah, same.
Like, Mike is currently in Japan as we speak.
2 more days.
In fact, 2 more days, yeah. I'll get Mum in a sec.
She's good, so that's
Yeah, Mum's safe. I'm happy. Yeah. Another picture of the tower. Church in a tower. More tower. Squint tower.
Rotes Rathaus.
We had so much fun with this building, as you are about to see. Yeah. That's what I look like when I get out of bath. Yep. Quite enjoyed that picture. It's not quite as good. You know me, Chalice, I share way too much. We got the bear.
Or just the animal of the city. Berlin. We get it.
The flag's waving. Yep. This random building above what looks to be a flower shop or an ice cream shop or something. I don't know. I just really liked the shape of it, so I started trying to take pictures of it. Yeah. The dome. Which is pretty cool. A boat. The boat again. Welcome back, Jake. Another boat. Why did I take so many pictures of this boat? Some random couple. Should I activate windows? Shh. The dome again. I used to work with someone called Sharon, so I sent her this, being like, I found your street. She left. I don't know what I was attempting with this picture. I really like this one.
Yeah.
So this was our local underground. Like, our hotel was maybe like not even 5 minutes, like a 2-minute walk down that way. It was great. But yeah, super happy with this shot. I'll probably put this one on Instagram. Because as you can see, we tried different angles on it. Even tried coming back a bit. Get a bit more foreground. A bit more bush, but I think the first one was the shot. You could just imagine, like, on the side, kind of like texts, being like, come to Spittelmarkt and be driven underground. Bit more bush. There is a reason for this being squint. Okay. There was a scary man hanging about. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing. With it being a big city, you always feel a bit more aware of other people.
Yeah. Now this is a little lake, a little bit further out of Berlin, in a place called Spandau. But we'll get to that in a little bit. One of my favorite pictures is coming up. Oh, how fucking nice is that car? That's a beautiful shot as well, I may add. You got 1 horsepower in the back, and you got about fucking 600 in the front.
We were so confused by the horse because from far away it looked like a real horse. And
Yeah.
the closer we got, we were more like, is this real or is it just a statue?
Ay. I came to this stream prepared. That's a lie. I never come to stream prepared. The underground, which was really, really nice. Because I was talking to the person that we met about how this would look really sick on the Minecraft server for like the underground. Yeah. Arguably Germany's most famous thing.
Landmark?
Landmark, that's the word. That's a much more sophisticated word than thing. The Brandenburg Gate. Looks better than Lego. I really like this picture. I'm super happy with this one.
Again, it's the first one.
I seem to, like, this happens. I take many pictures, but for some reason the first shot I take just seems to be the one. It's like I see the vision and then I get it and then I try to like improve it, but I just make it worse. But I could almost guarantee that if I just went and took the one shot and then didn't take any more, it wouldn't work like the way it does. Because obviously I've got like these two,
They're different.
but then this angle, it just works. Like I could imagine that on a postcard
You.
kind of thing. Like
We should design our own postcards.
maybe not this. To be fair, I could still envision that on a postcard. But yeah, that's a good shout. Why no? Trying some deeper angles. Think a lot of these first shots get you because those are your more stylish ones. Yeah. Gaming with Flamer. I recognize the picture. Gaming with Flamer, I don't know. Was our comprehensive and solid angle? Thank you, Jake. I have been trying to improve my photo composition and generally just improve on my photography skills. And I think if you compare these to like a few years ago, the photos I was taking, you can definitely see a difference. Alright, I get you. I remember. Hey, Peanuts. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Hello.
We're just going through pictures from my very first trip to Berlin with my wife. Yeah, love this photo. Really did. To be fair, I remember like because this one I couldn't see the screen and I was kind of just trusting it.
This one would be great if we had more of the.
Yeah, if that was just a little bit. Oh, congrats, dude! 100 subs is huge. Hell yeah. Next step, 200, then 300, then 4, then 5, and then before you know it, you'll be at 1 million. But yeah, if only we had a little bit more. Like if I had a slightly wider, like, angle, that'd have been great. I mean, technically, I could open up Photoshop and just like AI generate it, you know.
Can you go back one? This is Luffy.
Nice, dude. Hey, Darren, hello. As the Germans would say, jein, which is both yes and no. Ja and nein. We got confirmation today stating that on a preliminary basis, you can stay here, but we need one more document. So we've sent them that document. And we're now just waiting on that. But yes, basically. after all these months, years of waiting.
We worked towards this quite a while.
Yeah. See terms and conditions, legit. Again, this is another shot that's like just out of angle. Document. The documentary will become a thing at some point. Then we moved on to the government building. Yeah,
We never got to see the dome.
we didn't. They wouldn't let us in.
So up there, underneath the middle flag, you can see like a bit of a dome kind of structure. It's a glass dome that you can usually visit. It's for free, but you need to book it in advance. And with us going as spontaneous as we did, we looked into it way too late.
Yeah.
Didn't get to go in. But a little fun fact: the company I work for actually produced the glass.
Fuck's sake. Everywhere we go, I'm not even kidding when I say everywhere, Anna is looking at the glass. Oh, who made that glass? Oh, that was us.
The golf where I explained head-up displays too, and then
Yeah.
I called it
Yep.
from the way.
As I say, like, as I said to you the other day, like, I love your passion for it. You can see how passionate you get with it. And it's kind of inspiring. Like that, yes, even though you might not like your job at times.
Everybody does that.
I mean, yeah, but you've still got that passion. Like, to, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, that building, that was us. Literally, Darren.
That car, that was us.
See the windies on that car? That was us.
The funny thing was, we went with Flixtrain because they're so much cheaper, and all the glass was made by us. Like, it was really, really old glass, but it was made by us. And I don't know if you, okay, you don't really pay attention, but of the connecting doors, why would you pay attention to glass in the company it made?
I mean, that's fair.
You know the doors that connect the
Yeah.
wagons? That's actually from a different company that belongs to us.
Scum. Absolute scum. Oh gosh. I don't know. I seen this and thought, why not take a picture of it? It was quite nice. Then some wee lassie came up and put a sticker on it.
It's the museum that's in the background. Apparently, if you go in, you get a sticker, and people have been putting them on the traffic light.
It looked cool.
Yeah,
I seen it from afar and I was like, I'm taking a picture of that.
it works so well.
Then we went to see the Berlin Wall. I actually own a piece of the Berlin Wall now. I'm so happy with that one as well. That is true, Jake. They probably just like shimmy themselves up.
We have a better picture with the question, how the hell did they get that up there later on?
Yeah, good point. Very good point.
Keep that question in mind.
So yeah, this is the Berlin Wall. This is East Side Gallery to be more precise. This is, I think it's like 1.6 kilometers long. That's the number I've got in my head. I could be totally wrong with that.
I have no clue.
But this is, there's a lot of poetic artwork, and we went along. We didn't go along all of it. I'd say probably a good like 20 minutes worth, like stopping, taking pictures, blah blah blah.
Then we got hungry and it was cold.
Yeah. This one hit home quite hard for us. I'm actually gonna get rid of us for a second. So every single pink rose that you can see, hello Froster, every pink rose that you can see on this image, this painting, represents one person who was basically shot and killed whilst trying to escape from East Germany to West Germany over the wall. And I'll tell you as to why it gets a bit more. That'll be alright, yeah. Tell you why it hits a bit harder to home after we go through it. But as you can tell, it's like near the start, there were so many people who were trying to escape over the wall, but as the years have went on, less and less are being killed, which then tells me that more and more people were giving up to like not attempt to flee, which is horrible. The fact that people, like, what, how long ago was that? 64 years ago? That's not like, there's so many people still alive that were born way before this.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think how close that is in time. The other scary bit is if we look at 1989, there were 3 people who sadly lost their lives. So close to the wall being torn down and kind of them getting their freedom back, which is horrible. Do you want to tell this story? You want me to tell it?
Just tell it.
The reason this one kind of hits for us is because in 1989, my stepfather-in-law and Anna's stepfather, he actually lived in East Berlin.
East Germany. Not Berlin.
East Germany, that's the one. East Germany. I'm getting myself confused here. He lived in East Germany and was actually, I'm not going to full details, but he was actually planning on fleeing from East Germany to the West. Hey, Burger. But he stopped and changed his mind for reasons. And thankfully, not too long after that, the wall came down and freedom was granted, etc. But yeah, just seeing all these roses was something. There's 136 pink roses on this. For sure, Jake, for sure. Like, I've not known that man all that long. Like, what, 3 years? Not even 3 years. It'll be 3 years this Christmas.
2.5. Just over 2.5.
Just over 2.5 years, and the impact he's made on my life is insane.
He's a good man.
Really, really is. He's one of the good ones. Anyway, moving on. I'm confused. I don't know if that's just the emotions confuse me, but this one, just kind of a nice image of somebody helping somebody over the wall. Burger, we were in Berlin recently, and this is kind of just some of the photos we took. Yeah, quite nice. I really like this one. It's kind of like, as I described to Anna earlier, like the Berlin Wall being opened, and then effectively all the lost souls from East Germany coming into what we could effectively call the real world. Because even today, East Germany is still decades behind West Germany in regards to a lot of things. And that's the way I kind of interpret this, is like it's effectively the lost souls from East Germany coming over. Yeah, I don't know why that one looks like Michael Jackson a bit, but hey, that's me just trying to enlighten the mood. Also, that one looks like Aang from Avatar. For sure, Jake, for sure. I took this one because it's Impressionism, is that the one? Because Van Gogh, and you like Van Gogh. If I remember right, this next one's a bit powerful. Also, Lou, I've just seen you saying you were 5.5 Gs. Do you remember any of that at all? Oh, it's not this one. The day the wall came down.
And the only car that was available in East Germany.
The Trabi.
Trabi breaking through the wall.
So, was it Pink? I'm pretty sure it was Pink Floyd with the song just like Another Brick in the Wall. Primarily the hammers. Very powerful image there. I think I don't need to say much about this one. No worries, Burger. Take care. I think this one speaks for itself. I'm not going to dwell on that too much, but yeah, very powerful image. Somebody trying to flee the wall. As you can see here, there's like the two bits of the wall, which I didn't actually know before going. They had like the wall, basically a no man's land, and then another wall. So even if you got over the first bit of the wall, you still had to try and go over the next. You good?
Yeah. It was just a new Kaufland. Yeah, I just lost the word.
Words.
Yep, words.
Yep.
Prospect.
Yeah. Right. Remember at the start, for those who weren't here, I said at the start, there's some pictures in here that we've not edited and I've not taken out. This is just a raw dump of every picture we took. You'll not see these images on Instagram because they're awful. I had a vision of what I wanted this image to look like and I just could not pull it off. You can probably see what I'm trying to go for, but it just didn't work. Also the bears in the background.
Yeah. You see a lot of these bears in Berlin.
Yep. For sure, Jake, for sure. This was the Zalando headquarters building. I don't know, I liked the building, so I took a picture of it. Probably the... Seen those in KaDeWe too? Yeah. The bears everywhere, honestly. Like, I think I might try that next time we go. How many bears can I take pictures of?
Yeah.
Probably one of the most famous paintings, murals on the East Side Gallery. Yeah. Now this is the little secret on how to view the TV tower. We have to give a big shout out to the guy up there.
Yeah.
Now this platform, what was the hotel called?
Park Inn.
The Park Inn Hotel. They actually have a viewing platform.
And
Up.
a swing.
Oh fucking yeah, a swing. That nope, hell no. I literally said to Anna, like, I will never do that. Not even for charity. There's this like swing, I ain't doing it. No chance.
It's just 30 levels up.
It's more than 30.
That's the 30th floor.
We went to the 35th floor. In the lift. I'm like 99%, like it was definitely in the 30s. Sorry, we were just having a check here.
th floor, you're right.
Elevator up to the 35th, yeah. So yeah, this to go into the TV tower was 26 euros per person. Fuck that. Because you don't even get to see the thing. Whereas if you come up here, it's 6 euros per person.
Under normal circumstances.
Under normal circumstances. However, we wanted to go at night. Just things took a bit longer, and we didn't get there until 9:45 p.m. So the place was closing in 15 minutes. We went up. The guy was there. He's like, "Oh, hello." He's like, "You want to go like to the platform?" We're like, "Yeah." And he was like, "It closes in 15 minutes. Also, it's really cold and it's really, really windy. Like, are you sure?" And we were like, "Yeah." And then he's kind of like started walking towards us, opened up the bar because it was like a kind of bar door type thing. Walked out, closed it behind us, and he was like, "Enjoy your night." And we're like, "Huh?" And he's just like walked out. He let us in for free, which was amazing. He didn't need to do that. He was well within his right to charge us.
We were
Like,
ready to be charged.
He like gave us the stipulation of like it's only open for 15 more minutes. It's really windy, really cold, blah blah blah. But yeah, he just let us in for free, which was awesome. I was terrified. Don't get me wrong, but I'm glad I done it. I'm glad I got to see this view. Stunning picture, I may add. Yeah. The next picture is not so stunning because panorama pictures don't overly let in much light. Yeah. I didn't actually manage to get any pictures, but oh, do you see this platform here? Yeah, that's where you can go on a swing and swing out. Trying to edit that up to the exposure. To be fair, I might actually be able to, yeah. I wonder what information's been saved. Yeah, no chance. Ain't happening. This was in the stairs up to the viewing platform.
Yeah, we didn't have time to take pictures on the way up because we were so close on time anyways.
Yeah. Now this is the actual the hotel itself. Anna hands down has the best picture of this, but we will get to those pictures in a second. This is the world clock, which is really, really cool. It like spins round so you can see what time it is anywhere in the world. So clever, so simple, but so clever. Again, just a whole range of pictures, just trying to see what works. Again, on Instagram, they will be edited, made to look nice, collated, all that jazz. Yeah, you definitely have the better picture of this, hands down. Also, you guys can see the swing up here. 2 words. The second one is that. The first one is fuck. Aye. Another picture of a tram, which is also on a swing, apparently. Don't know why. I like the look of it. I wanted to take a picture. That did not work. A TV tower. Now I know some of you weren't here, but can anybody remember the other image we took? I'm just gonna try and see if I can load that up. Oop. I'm pretty happy. I can't lie. It's not perfect. Don't get me wrong. But I'm pretty happy with that. Side by side. Anna did say I needed to move back a little bit. I tried. I just couldn't nail it. Panorama shot, which actually worked with the light.
Yeah.
This is a Trabi, like the car that was primarily in East Germany. Also, you can see more bears in the background. Again, that underground and the Coca-Cola sign. With this picture in particular, you could say the very next... Why does it look like there's a person right there? That's terrifying. Like the head, the shoulders, and the arm.
They don't have a body.
Fair. If I had taken this one frame later, the light was off. It was frame perfect. I was speedrunning pictures, apparently. World clock again in the daytime. This was actually on our leaving day. Now, who was it that asked, how the hell did they get that up there? First off, great grumpy cat. But how did they get that wine glass up there so perfectly? Bear in mind, this is like, down here is the top of a door frame. So you're talking 2 meters up. This is like easily 2.5, 3 meters.
3, I would say.
This is a sign that Liam plays too many games. But yeah, insane. As is this car. Oh, I love it. This was the Volkswagen Museum, which was... It was free to enter, funnily enough.
Yeah. It was right next to the Rittersport store, and they said to have a museum, but because they moved, the museum is not yet open. So we had a bit more time to spare, and we were literally sitting outside thinking, what are we gonna do?
Yep.
When I was like, there's a fancy car, and entry is for free. Let's just go in.
Because in fact, I'll get to that story in a second. Because this story is now... When this is near the front of the store, and at the very front of the store, like the museum, when you enter, it's only like Volkswagen vehicles that are there. So, and it's like the Volkswagen Museum. So we were thinking, cool. We were approaching this from the side, and I'm like, oh, okay, that looks sick. That looks exactly like the Lamborghini Countach. Thinking, like, we're in the Falve Museum. And as we approach, I'm like, that really, really looks like the Lamborghini Countach. Do you know why that is, chat? Why it really looks like the Lamborghini? Because it is.
That was funny.
Yeah. I also proved to my wife that I know my cars. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful car.
It was a great travel through the time.
It really was.
Because they didn't just have cars.
No.
But
Yeah.
a lot of other things weren't, like we weren't allowed to take pictures of everything.
Like, as you can see here, it was like effectively like giant headphones that you don't actually need to wear. You're like the sound of the 1970s. I think it was like the 50s onwards, if I remember right.
Don't remember.
You got Rumble in the Bronx, widely considered one of the greatest boxing matches of all time. Yeah.
David Bowie. That we
Another
were not
angle.
allowed to take a picture of.
Welcome around MRX. Yeah, we weren't allowed to take pictures of that, but it just so happened to be on the reflection of the car. Is that the last one?
Seems to be.
Yeah. Now, time for Anna's photos.
Why do mine look so much longer?
Because you took them all vertically. Peanuts, it was great, honestly. I can't wait to go back. Cannot wait. Tory Gate.
It's almost as
That's
if,
a great one.
It's almost as if we traveled the same area.
You may see a lot of repetitive pictures. That's a great picture as well. No worries, Jake. Vasa. But yeah, Just such a great. The exposure on that is very high. I don't know what happened there.
You're asking the wrong person. I just take pictures.
That's great. It's a beautiful photo. I swear I took that one. That's us. Those fountains were pretty cool. That's great. That looks as if it's like about to start moving.
Ew.
It's as if you've like slowed it down. Like, yeah. Send me back. Hearts to type. Oh, you okay, Darth? Hopefully the scratching wasn't too bad. If you've got like some sort of soothing cream to put it on, please do. A manhole cover. Oh, in fact, this was actually kind of funny when we went here. The food was shit, but the experience was funny. Now, I say it was shit. It wasn't shit. It just wasn't what we were expecting.
Yeah.
Like, it was good. It's just not our Takumi. So yeah, we went for some ramen. It was really nice.
We still need to get the on the black black garlic.
Oh,
oil.
definitely. When we next go to see him, we'll be like, "Oi, Mister." Lower than expected. That's the one. But what was really funny is, often when we're out and about, I'm usually the one filming and like looking like a bit of a fanny, taking pictures and filming stuff. However, it was not I this time. We had someone who basically had the staff twisted round her finger, running about after her because she was some sort of influencer. Now, she was only recording vertically, so that tells me Instagram or TikTok. So she ain't a real content creator. Hashtag salty, not salty, trying to be funny, not really being funny. Yeah, it was kind of funny seeing her control the staff. Like, I don't know who it was, but
We will never know.
nah.
I want
Ouch.
Takumi.
They close at 9. In fact, no, they're not open today.
They're not open on Mondays. Probably for the better.
Yeah. So yeah, it was quite funny to see another. I hate using this word, and especially in reference to me. We seen another influencer in the wild, and it was weird, to say the least. Yeah. The Kaufland bear. I actually have that as a mission next time. See more bears. I'm like, I want to take pictures of all the bears.
That sounds like a plan.
Beautiful picture. However, this is the one. I'd say that's the best picture either one of us took of this building.
I'll take that.
Hey Ron, how you doing? Pictures from our trip to Berlin. Less so, but banging. You've just got like the sunset on it. Yeah.
The bears are actually a Berlin thing.
Yeah.
It's the, I don't know if you could call it. What would you call it?
Hey Dino. The city animal. But yeah. Well, there's that woman again.
I tried to do something with the flowers, but I'm being oleander.
Woo. Your favorite.
Yep.
Not Hendrix. The underground map again. Really, really cool. It's I mean, you never know what the future holds, man. You never know. The Lego store. again. Pretty cool. This was so awkward with this dude sitting there. And then Anna got, "Urgh," and then he disappeared. Yeah. Crazy, crazy detail on this build. It's beautiful.
I'm sure you'll be going to Berlin at some point. Or if you go to a different area, we could meet up.
Yeah. More TV tower. Oh, nice, dude. We're obsessed with Lego.
Just a bit. What? What was I trying there?
Yep.
The
Is
vertical pictures look longer than yours.
you might have just been
We got Lego passports as well.
and I'll be back. I'll keep going for these. Anna taking pictures of me attempting to take pictures. I look so sexy here, don't I? Guys will probably fill it. We'll show you our Lego passports. Yes, I pluralized that. After we've been for these pictures, and I have one video to show you, I think. Yeah. Man, my shoes are dirty. The rare Scottish what? Yep.
I was so close to making that joke that I should not make.
Whoa. Oh yeah, don't make that. Yeah, Anna's taking pictures of me, apparently. That looks awfully green. I know Germany's legalized weed, but my goodness, I didn't expect it to affect buildings. Who's that asshole in the shot of your picture? Gosh, he needs to move it the way. Like, what's he doing carrying a nettle bag? God's sake. The fuck? Were you falling over when you took this picture? It's quite artsy, I'm not gonna lie. I like it. See the vision. The vision.
I'm bad at this. Keep that in mind.
You're still learning. I'm still learning. We're all still learning. You're still falling, apparently. But, aye. It looks really green here as well. I don't get it.
Ron, I didn't check the pictures. It's literally our first time going through them. And I'm no pro.
Yeah, for sure, Jake, for sure. Me being a fanny. That one looks better than the one I took. I think I was too focused on getting them in the picture.
Quite possible, yeah. I don't know what that's.
Nope. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. You have to say it louder because we're closer to it. Coca-Cola. Fucking hell. I look like I'm about to take a shit. This is from the viewing platform. No idea what happened there. I think the night modes didn't really process properly.
That one's so much better.
Definitely. That's a great shot.
A bit blurry.
Yeah. But yeah,
That's a good one.
I didn't see this really in the flesh because I ran inside because I was scared. Yeah, beautiful place. Stunning.
I tried.
That was the green red building from earlier. It was the stairs coming down or going up, however you want to view it. the world clock. Now this, you got the best shot of this, hands down.
You can see the swing up.
Yep. I'll probably be taking this one for Instagram.
Yep, feel free to.
Beautiful shot. That was a panorama, right?
I think so. That one was.
That's the panorama, yeah. For sure, Jake. Yeah, like that's the one of the big things I was trying, and you seem to also be trying as well. Like getting the scale. There's Traby again. Ease up, Ron. Ease up, my dude. Coca-Cola. Oh, this. We got free cake.
Free chocolate, free cake.
This shows how much money Rittersport were making in this place. We got free chocolate as we entered the store. Now, we're not guaranteed to buy anything, but they gave us some free chocolate. It was only like 4 squares. And then we're going round. Do you actually want to get the limited edition?
Yeah.
To show. So, there was a whole bunch of different ones. Exactly, Jake. Like, I'd still consider myself an amateur by far.
We have 5 of them.
Yeah. Now, these are a thing. Move it over a little bit. In front of your face a bit. No. Basically, hide both our face. There you go. Rittersport with Haribo. It is a bit weird, but it works.
It works so well. I kind of want to open it now.
Is it
After
yellow?
dinner.
Yeah, after dinner.
After dinner. We're being grown-ups today.
Yeah. But yeah, they were also just giving out free cake as well. No idea why. But yeah, we had some cake. It was great. Yeah. That's actually the end of Anna's pictures. Now, I want to try and find a certain video that we took. Thing is, we ain't guaranteed that.
What?
That we have it.
Why not?
I don't know. Do you want to show off the Lego passports while we wait?
Yeah. So we have this one. As you can see, it's been around for a bit.
It's been through the war.
The first page.
You'll need to like cover our faces.
It's very difficult to do when I don't see what I'm covering up. Yeah, I can't see that.
How?
Because I have this in front of my face.
Oh.
Second page. Third page. Ready when you are. I don't remember which, but the next page. And Darth. One Piece. Do you see it? It's the straw hat. And then the ones from this trip.
Over to me a bit.
So we have 1 page left. Not even.
Yep.
That's why we got...
Now, this is the big thing. We decided on this a while ago because we realised that the passport was filling up really quickly. Because we like to go into the Lego store like once a month just to get the stamp. We've got one not too far away from us. Also, when I was living in Edinburgh, it's like 10 minutes up the road, really. I jump on a tram for 10 minutes. I'm there. And we decided every store you go to, they have like a store stamp, so like a specific city. So you go Edinburgh, Glasgow, Berlin, Oberhausen, Essen, Dusseldorf, a whole bunch of stuff like that. So we decided that we want to have one passport just for events and then one passport just for the cities. So when we were in Berlin, we decided let's pick up another two because we're just about finished anyway. Because we're not going to be in Berlin very often. We will be back, no doubt about it. But it's going to be a while.
So we decided on getting the Berlin and this one.
Yep, which is going to be our city stamp.
This one will be for cities. And then the other one, which will be for events.
From now onwards.
And also the year, because that's kind of nice to have, like, from the year 2025, you had these events.
Yep. So yeah, that is our...
We actually asked for new passports in a different store. I don't remember which one.
The Mall of Berlin.
They didn't have it either, so we kept on pursuing them.
Yeah.
And now we have 3.
Yep. Now, chat, please let me know. Do you guys know who this is? Does anybody in chat know who this is? Music is getting paused. Is this my evil doppelganger? It is not.
Oh look, the castle.
That, ladies and gentlemen, was Zante. The myth, the legend. And he hit me with the, oh look, a castle. Don't worry, I will get that tweaked up and sounding a bit better in the future. So aye, that was funny. Yeah. But overall, that was our trip to Berlin. Gonna make this any bigger.
As the text messages.
Indeed, it was great. I got to meet Luna and her partner, Akosh, and also got to meet Zante, which was amazing. Getting to meet members of the community who I've known for years at this point, especially Luna. Like, I've known Luna longer than Froster, to give you guys an idea of how long I've known Luna. I don't think there's anybody around. Maybe Lou and Cellist. I think you guys might be the only others. Who have been around longer than Froster. But yeah, you were in Edinburgh not too long ago. Missed you. Just gonna actually reset that. Aye, it's been a blast. Turns out moving to mainland Europe. Sorry. I said that wrong. Turns out moving to Europe opens up a lot of doors as well to meet people. Aye. And I'll be meeting up with Froster in the nearest future as well once I get all my stuff over. Because you got stuff from charity that I got to give you. Yeah. I'll be honest. I didn't have anything else planned for tonight. The main point of tonight's stream was get a bit of a catch up. For sure, Froster. For sure. We still need to look into Watch City. We're going to meet in the middle. Try and make it as even as possible for both of us. And also, hopefully, both get to explore a new city, which I think will be quite fun.
Yeah. I like new cities.
Yeah.
I like new cities with Lego stores.
That's the only real reason you want to go, just to get the Lego stamps.
Yeah, of course.
Aye.
What other reasons are there in life? You travel to get Lego stamps, right?
That's the one.
That's the one.
The one in Tokyo is going to be great.
Mhm.
Utrecht's a nice central city. That could be good.
Yeah, we can look into it for sure.
It's going to be the good thing because there's so many cities in the middle of us. We can like meet in so many different places, and each time we meet, it'll be different. Be nice. Not too big on Japanese code. That's fair, dude. In the middle of you and I, you and us, you and we. Yeah, we can figure that shit out. Now
That's not really in the middle.
we'll come a bit closer to you. That's a bit unfair on you. Nah, Oberhausen's like less than an hour. I think
Yeah.
it's fair to say.
It depends on traffic.
Yeah. So we can figure it out. There's no rush. I'm sadly not getting my stuff over here anytime soon. But yeah. Now, plans for streams moving forward. I don't have my PlayStation 5 with me. So therefore, the Demon Souls playthrough is on a bit of a hiatus. But I know a lot of us spoke about that before I left Scotland. But that does mean that a certain other game needs to be started. That being Elden Ring. Now, with life being life right now, I don't have a fixed schedule. Sadly. AOF Cat, welcome. I will do my best to stick to the pre-arranged schedule that I've been known for.
I mean, Arnhem is like literally perfect.
Arnhem?
Yeah, because we have a direct connection autobahn to it, and Froster will have as
That's
well.
actually true, yeah.
Or Nimwegen.
Arnhem or Nimwegen, yeah. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, Elden Ring playthrough will be getting started. But that, yeah. Yeah, 100% Darth. That's the plan. As I say, I know I've taken like 2 weeks off. That might take a bit of time, Zanny. That might take a bit of time, to be honest with you, dude. But as I say, who knows what the future holds.
Yeah, for now I'll be back at work starting Friday, so traveling will be a bit,
More restricted.
yeah, for a while.
Yeah, because with the confirmation of me being preliminary allowed to stay here, that didn't come out right, did it?
It just sounds awful.
It really does. You know what I mean? With being allowed to stay here on a... Or in fact, you might not have been around yet. So they need one more document. They have said I'm allowed to stay, but they need one more document, which they didn't ask for, to basically confirm that I can stay here and then also work. Because that's going to be one of the big things, is getting a job. Because content creation ain't cutting it. I'm going to get a real job, as people say. That doesn't mean I'm not going to be making content. School qualifications. But yeah, still be chasing the dream of content creation, but actually getting a proper job. So we'll be looking into that. Also just all the other bits and bobs that life holds, kind of properly getting settled. Yeah. So apologies in advance if things are a bit everywhere. Thank you guys for actually still supporting me. I appreciate it. Your support has been insane over the years. But this is just the next chapter in the life of Docky. And the job Jeremy's. If only, Lou. If only.
Gaming entrepreneur.
Gaming entrepreneur.
Fancy.
That's confidence. I love that. I love it.
Also, I only had good encounters with people I knew online only. Like, everybody I met was, like, there was no awkwardness, or the most awkwardness was probably between the two of us because we'd been speaking for
That's probably
so
because
much.
we fancied each other, but didn't actually know we fancied each other, and could be like didn't know we wanted to tell each other we fancied each other, but we fancied each other.
Yes. But it's still funny
Oh, that's funny.
because I met so many people from online now.
Yeah. But you only fancied one of them, and that was me. Ha ha! Oh, I'm such a cunt. Yeah, Linkin Park. When we want to see them live.
In Arnhem.
Funnily enough, yeah. But yeah, content might be a little bit different. It might not just be games all the time. As I say, there's the potential of bowling streams every now and then. I'll need to be working by that point to be able to afford to go bowling. Yeah, just who knows what's going to happen. We might try and explore a Christmas market.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
You keep turning me.
Sorry. My bad. But yeah, I don't know what the future holds. All I know is that we're going to have an absolute blast. I am going to actually end the YouTube and TikTok stream. Thank you guys for watching.